You started with your Garrington Property Finders. So really an entrepreneur at 25. What's the lessons from that? What stuck with you?
What stuck with me? Well, I've been involved in several businesses, but yeah, that was very much the first one, and a really special one because it meant an awful lot to me. It was an idea that I had, nobody else was doing it, and I believed in it. I believed passionately in it. What things that have stuck with me, I think in business you either need to be the first, well, you don't need. I felt that it would be useful either be the first, the best, or the biggest. And I was the first, and I thought I was the best. And at one point we were the biggest. So things went pretty well for a while. Yeah. Lessons that I learned, bigger is not necessarily better. And we had a lot more fun and actually made more money when there was a really small, nimble team.
Right.
And by the time we've got offices and staff, we turned over a whole ton of money.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as much fun, and we didn't make as much money.
Yeah, didn't keep the profit.
The other thing that I really remember from that business, and I ran it for a long time. It's still a successful company now. I got out in 2008. Why did I do that? We only had one revenue stream, and I would never do that again. I was completely reliant on one revenue stream, and when that revenue stream turned off, I had nowhere to go.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. So we have a real housing challenge in the Highlands. We're currently short of about 10,000 houses. We've got predicted job growth of about another 15,000. So maybe 25,000 houses in 10 years. We're building certainly less than half of that.
Yeah.
We have no land shortage. We're not like London.
No.
So, well, what's the challenge? Why can't we build enough houses? What holds back a region like ours?
Well, what do you need? You need faster planning, and you need a connection between the private sector and the public sector. But your problem is quite severe in the Highlands because of the opportunity for employment that you've got with clean energy, and that I've read about that being a generational opportunity, and I completely agree with that. But if there's nowhere for people to live, and you can't recruit or retain staff and good people to come and take advantage of those opportunities because there's nowhere to live, then that's a serious problem. Yeah. And that will constrain growth.
Yep. Our speaker sponsor tonight is a company called Brodies, who are a big legal firm, but with big Highland base. One of the questions that they've asked is whether you've seen really good examples of public-private sector partnership, communities working together, and how that's worked out and helped accelerate.
Not a lot, I'm afraid. There are some examples but they kind of tend to be with big landowners.
Right.
Some of the great landed estates, or indeed the Duchy of Cornwall. But they're on a size that they're able to engage wider audiences. They've got a lot of land, probably quite deep pockets, and able to engage the community. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.